All right, Dr. Adam here with part 3 of our video series on the lymphatic system. The last video talked about skeletal muscles moving fluid and moving lymphatic fluid. I want to go into more manual ways to be able to move the fluid. For example, there are things like tapping along the lymphatic system, or dry brushing, or pulling, or there's a number of things that can help to start the lymph movement. I want to also we're gonna use this baby doll here for like a teething infant or a kid that is sick, because they can't really do this for themselves. So as an adult, as a caretaker, you can do this to help aid that movement. So for example, let's use the baby here. Okay, so let's say that either baby is sick or baby is teething. Now, if you feel alongside the cheeks, under the cheeks, on the side of the ear, below the ear, sometimes even above the ear, you may find swollen lymph nodes. So let's first talk about what a swollen lymph node is. Swollen lymph node is your immune system reacting or fighting something. Now, swollen lymph node is not always a bad thing. That's what your body innately knows how to do to fight off a bacteria or a virus specifically. So let's say the baby here, teething, swollen cheeks, swollen lymph nodes, red and irritated. So you can go ahead and pull towards the ear in the front, towards the ear in the back, and then down and away from the ear, all the way to the collarbone. So down and away from the ear, towards the collarbone. And this is just really light massage towards the ear, and then away from the ear. You can even go under the chin. We're going to working back or towards the ear again, but just helping baby or helping a young child be able to drain this and to move it. Now, for an adult, Dr. May actually taught me this, so shout out to Dr. May. We're going to use these little duck fingers here. And again, we're going to start at the jaw and go towards the ear. You can massage in a circle in the jaw here, and then down underneath, away from the ear. So down underneath, away from the ear. And then going back to the little duck guy here, towards the collarbone here. So you can really, that last one on either side is towards the collarbone, pushing towards the heart. So at the bottom, that's what's called the sentinel node, or the last lymph node, as it dumps into the thoracic cavity. So thoracic is T1 to T12. That's where your rib cage is. So, we follow towards, down, and then the last one is to release that last lymph node, pushing towards the heart. You may feel this release. You may notice that your sinuses open up. You may feel a lymph node draining or getting smaller. Sometimes you can even feel the fluid that it's moving around. And that is just a great way to help out a child if they need it, a baby even, and going back to a way to work on your lymphatic system as an adult. I also want to just put in a plug here for chiropractic adjustments. Do a phenomenal job of this. If you're in our office, that movement starts with the neck traction, opening that space, pumping cerebrospinal fluid from your brain all the way down to your tailbone, but also that's moving your lymph nodes and opening that up. Then the chiropractic adjustment itself, stimulation of the nervous system, which controls the immune system. That's going to have a higher function in all systems of the body, but really chiropractic is so good for your immune system. And then finish with the vibration plate, where that just allows your muscles to contract, allows the fluid to drain, to leave. I mean, if I have something in my sinuses or an issue, which I kind of have a little bit right now, I would actually sometimes just go on the vibration plate without getting adjusted, or you can do extra stuff on that. I know some people have a vibration plate at home that they use on a daily basis for multiple reasons. So there's another tool for the toolbox to help your immune system, especially as we go into cold and flu season, which is really less vitamin D, inside more as we roll into the holidays with more potential times for sugar or for deviating from what you would call a healthier eating pattern. But always helping to keep you happy, healthy, and strong.